Welcome back. Follow the rules or risk paying the price. That holds true for a lot of things in life, but it's especially true when you plan a home improvement project. Jay Ritchie has more about that now in one of his consumer confidentials. Jay?
Lisa, it doesn't matter if that project is really small or really big, you definitely want to make sure the work being done on your home is up to code, because the price you might pay might hit you from several different directions.
So, well, you know, Maureen, you were concerned about air leaks and all that, so what we did was...
It didn't take long for homeowner Maureen Dunlap to figure out something was wrong after she had a new furnace installed.
It was held together with some duct tape or furnace tape and flimsy board. When the furnace came on, the walls would suck in, you know, and I knew that wasn't right.
In the second opinion a different contractor gave her, he found several code violations. Amarillo building official Scott McDonald says codes are very good things to follow.
Codes protect, and in our job here at the City of Amarillo and all of the inspectors is truly looking out for our citizens and those people that live, work, visit Amarillo.
If a violation is found in any area around your home, get it corrected for safety's sake and the sake of your budget.
If you ignore code violations in your home, you might find that you face financial fines as well as legal ramifications, so it's really important that you bring things up to code when you discover them.
A person wants to sell their home, they have to go through a disclosure. Did they do work that was required to be permitted? If they divulge that or they don't divulge that, ultimately that can end up in litigation.
One common violation is a breaker that's too big for the appliance it serves. The wiring may be the wrong size for the breaker.
If something goes wrong, that's supposed to give out first to protect the home, protect the equipment and everything. If you have a breaker that's too large, what's going to happen is something else is going to give, and that could be a potential fire.
Even if you're not selling your home right now, fixing things now could keep you from being in a fix later.
It's important to go ahead and bring it up to code, because when you want to sell your house in the future, it'll likely come up in the inspection and it could cause you to lose a deal.
McDonald says this is what he tells people when they think his office is sticking its nose into their home.
Well, they're not necessarily always going to live in that, and they're not going to live the way that they're living today, and then somebody else is going to occupy, and so we want to make sure that we build it so that anyone that's in that structure is safe.
Amarillo's codes are updated every 3 years. You don't have to be that vigilant, but McDonald says be aware of the bigger picture.
There aren't significant changes over 3 years, but when you talk decades, when you talk about, you know, the changes in technology where, you know, the furnaces of the past are not like the furnaces of today, very different.
And he says that goes for changes in things like our windows, too. Many contractors offer inspections and correction work. Your local code enforcement agency can also help. And McDonald says he and his staff do their job best when no one knows they're doing it.
I don't necessarily have to contend with appeasing a single person. What we do is serving a greater good. We are really the silent defenders.
Also know that many homeowners' insurance policies won't cover damage or loss to an area that is found not to be up to current code if it's supposed to be. Read your policy and talk to your agent. And McDonald recommends asking about code upgrade insurance coverage in case you're thinking about rebuilding down the road.